Okay, so while others join, so let me write some examples of this. So basically, if you give a string 0, 5, 1, 0, 5, 1, 0, 5, 2, start from 0th letter and stop when reached 5, means last printed character will be 4th, right? Start, so stop when reach 5 means the last printed character will be 4th. And then step, print 2 by, printing 2 by 2. So that is one example. Okay, I'll give you some exercises, and then you have to tell me what will happen. This is one example. Another example is if I give like string, if I give like this string, so need to print blank. So means start from beginning and go to the end. That means you are printing everything. Start from the beginning and start from beginning and go to the end. You are printing everything. And if you write string colon colon, so again same thing. Start from the beginning because nothing given. Start from beginning and go to the end because nothing declared. If you give something like this, string start from the beginning and go to the end, 3 by 3, character 3 by 3. And special case, if you give something like this, let's say you have given something like this, then it will start from the end and go to the beginning, 1 by 1 in reverse order. So go to the beginning 1 by 1 in reverse order. So that is the specialty. Okay, I'll give you a small task. Considering this, please write down this. That's why its color is not changing. Okay, right. I'll give you a very small task. That is, in a question, input the name. So if you can do this, then you have well understood the concept. Input the name and print the name with initials. Input the full name actually, and input the full name and print the name with initials. Okay, that is exercise. Now you can try because we have discussed a lot of theories and I have demonstrated a lot. Now it's your time to show your colors. That is the difficult thing. Now I can see if you will left the conference. No need to left, right. If you cannot do, just wait. We will discuss. But no harm giving a try. Nothing to lose. උත්සාහයක් දරුවා කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මොකුත් නැති වෙන්නේ නැහැනේ. හිතන්න එපා මගේ ගෞරවය නැති වෙයි වගේ හිතන්න එපා. Don't think. So just give a try. Full name එක input කරලා name with initials පෙන්නන්න. And so make it more generic, right? It should support for any full name. It should support for any full name. Okay, quickly do this. I'll give you 5 minutes. So let's see who's going to do that first. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, right? Okay, so, but I have given the chance to try. So if you have tried and do something, so coding is a general skill. So if you can develop this skill, it will develop your brain for sure, right? So it's not just for A levels, right? So it's for the future. It's an investment. If anyone can, even though you do biology, physics, chemistry, or mathematics, or whatever subject, if you can learn coding, that is huge investment for definitely. It's a huge investment. So if there are people who wish to learn IT, even though they are not doing A levels in IT, invite them, because coding is really essential skill. Okay, let me do this quickly. Right, first of all, I'm going to take a new file new. And in this new file, I'm going to input the name. Name is, I'm going to input, and I'm giving a message to the user. Please enter your name. Okay, so currently, you know the sequence, selection, and repetition. So I'm going to use that skills. That is the only skill I'm going to use. Okay, so once enter your full name. Enter your full name. So after entering the full name, so I'm going to find the initials. Initials. Definitely, the name 0 is initial for sure. Why? ඕනම නමක පළවෙනි අකුර අනිවාර්යෙන්ම initial එකක්. නේද? දසුන් නිලංජන සිරිමයන්ක D is initial. අමිලනුවන් සමරවීර A is initial. So you can take the first letter for sure. ඒකට පස්සේ පොඩි dot එකකුයි space එකකුයි ඕන. ඊළඟ කැලල එකතු කරගන්න එපයි, merge කරන්න එපයි. So I'm using concatenation. Dot and okay. Next character. How I'm going to do that? So that is the, okay, I can use a loop. I can say for, let's take a variable n in range. So I can start from the 0th index and I can go up to the length of the name. Starting from n, I can go to the length of the name. Let me print the characters. Print all the characters. I'm going to print the nth character of name. Name's nth character. I'm going to print it. Okay, let's run this code. I'm going to save this program as, I'm going to save this program as like name print.py and send it, just write in, let's run it again. Run module and run it again. You can see, enter your full name. I'm entering my name. You can say the Sunny Lanjan Sirivan. So write in one character by character down. So it's writing one by one. So I just need all the characters, that's all. But I don't need all the characters again. I just printed all the characters, but I don't need that. I need spaces. Because just after the space, the first letter is initial. Just after the space, the first letter is initial. Therefore, I need spaces. If name n is equal to space, then if it is equal to space, then I need the next character. Right? Next character. That is n plus 1. If this is equal to space, then you can say initials. This initials. Okay, I have found the initial. What is the initial? Equal current initial. Then at the initial letter, I'm going to add the names n plus 1 character. N plus 1. Because n, if n is space, n plus 1 is, oh, sorry. If n is space, n plus 1 is initial. If n is space, n plus 1 is initial. Okay, I'm going to add n plus 1 and plus also dot and space, because after each initial, I have dot. So I'm not going to print the name now. After the space, I'm just taking the n+1 character and adding to the initials. And finally, I'm going to print the initials. Print the initials. Let's see how my program responds to this query. I'm running this, enter your full name. Dasun Nilanjana Okay, DNS. That's what I need. But I wanted to have the name with initials, not just initial. Name with initial. Actually, the last two initials. Do I need this? Yes. Do I need this? Yes. Yes. I need this hirime one part, not the S. So instead of initials, I'm going to print from the start. Last -1, -2. I'm going to stop from -3 up to -3. I just need up to -3. This is -1, -2. I need up to -3. Okay. So run it again. Right, enter your name. I'm saying Amila 1, and it is A.N now. Okay, I'm lucky. I got everything, but I skipped last 3 characters. I skipped last 2 characters. Sorry, I got everything, skipped last 2 characters. Now what I have to do? Yes.
What if there's 2 names instead of 3?
Instead of 3, if you put 2, so let's run this. So see what's happening. So you have to give one more index, that is the nature, right? The second index, you have to give one more than the, otherwise it will like go, you can see it's taking S. That is the point. Right, the second character you have to give. So here, so normally I saw here I said that. So if you do 0 to 5, it will print 0 to 4, except 5. If you are given minus indexes, that is the reverse. If you are given minus indexes, for an example, okay, let's say, let's test this. I'm going to test this. Test hello. If I say print test, I'm telling 1, 2, 3. It's printing E and L. 1 means 0, 1 is E. 2 is L. 3 is this L, but it's not printing L. Instead of that, it is printing 1, 2. When it is 3, it will exit. Only 1 and 2. When it is 3, it will exit. Reverse actions, if I say print from -1 to -2, -1 to -2, in minus order, so then it's printing O only. -1 to, when it comes to -2, it will skip. If you need 2 characters, you have to give 1 more. You have to give up to -3. When it is -3, this is the exit point, right? This is not ending point, actually. This is exit point. When it becomes -3, it will exit. Then O and L, both will be there. Understood why I'm giving -3?
Yes, sir.
I have to give 1. So that is exit point, basically, right? Not ending point. Ending point is 1 less than the exit point. So here I'm giving -3. -3 is the ending point, then exit point. Ending point is -2. So that's your logic. Your logic is correct. You thought that this is ending point. No, this is exit point. The ending point is 1 less than this. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right. Now I need the last name. That is the point. Right? I need the last name part. That is, this part I need to show. This part I need to show. This is the logical. So how I keep track of this part? So I need to keep a counter. So initially it's 0. But when it found the space, when there's a space, when they found space, I'm going to put that space to, I'm going to keep that n, that space. Or I can even keep n+1. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's print this. Print this C. That is the last space you found. The first one is 0. Then it will rotate, 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 and rotate. And the last space, it will be saved. This will be overwritten, right? Because this is not overwritten. Initial equal initial plus the new initial. But C is not C plus n plus 1. No. C is going to be overwritten. The initial කියන එකත් overwritten වෙනවා. හැබැයි තියෙන initial එක ඒකට add වෙනවා. තියෙන එකත් එක්ක තමයි මේ අලුත් එක add වෙන්නේ. හැබැයි C එක ඒක overwrite වෙනවා. n plus 1 ගේ. එතකොට C වල ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ අන්තිම n plus 1. අපි බලමු C කීයද කියලා. Just print it. And run it again. I have to give okay, now you can see D and N 16. Okay, 16 is this character. Great. I need from 16 to the end. 16 to the end. So that can be done. I have to add this name 16 character C to the end. Sorry, end. And you can make it blank. C to the end. Just run this. And so sometimes you will get this as an exam question, right? I don't know this time or next time. Anyway, you will get this kind of tricky question as an exam question.
So MCQ?
No, don't worry, not MCQ, right?
Okay.
You can see it's not MCQ, structure part or essay part. So in MCQ, if it is MCQ, you will be given the code and ask the result, right? In case of MCQ, they will give the entire code. Don't worry, they want you to write this code and all. Basically, most of the time, they give the code and asking you the results. But what we are practicing in the class, we practice to write the code. The code writer is definitely a code reader. Writer to be reader, it's easy. But reader to be writer, it's very difficult. Right? So every novel writer is a novel reader also. So if you can write a novel, reading novel is nothing. But every novel reader cannot write novels. We are learning how to write the code, how to think and write the code. Then in the exam, when you read the code, it's easy.
True.
Right? But first of all, you have to train your brain to write the codes. Right? This is. And finally, I'm going to put everything together as a function. Last day we learned function. I'm going to put def find short name. Okay. Finally, everything together. I'm going to put a tab and make a function. Then it's easy to call this. Otherwise, I have to rerun. I run karana. It's very lazy. I can call find short name. Okay, enter the name. You can see DNC remember. Again, I can call the function without running the code. I can close the code even now because now I have the function. You have a somewhere we find the short name. And let's say okay, this is called algorithm, right? You know the things, put it together, right? You know the loops, you know if else, you know for, you know function, you know string, everything put together. මේ තියෙන පහුගිය දවස් ටිකේම අපි මහන්සි වෙලා ඉගෙන ගත්ත එක එක concepts. If you just came today, what you have to do? Go and watch all the videos. So we have spent, right? We have spent more than. So as I remember, we have spent more than 10 hours to learn these concepts. So around 15 or 16 hours to learn this concept. What is a function? What is a loop? What is if else? What are the operators? And today we just learned string. But string is not the answer for the today's question. Answer is all 15 hours lessons, all the lessons. This is a hybrid question. So this kind of, that's why I said, this kind of questions can be there in the exam. In the exam, within 2-3 hours, they are going to test 2-3 years of work. Definitely questions will be hybrid. අවුරුදු 2-3ක් ඉගෙන ගත්තේවනේ අහන්නේ නේද පැය 2-3. එතනදී තමයි හරියන්නේ ඕනේ. නැත්තම් අර අවුරුදු දෙක තුන ගැනම දුක් වෙන්න වෙනවා. Okay. Right. So this is my answer. So maybe there can be some other answers, right? So this is just my solution. Sometimes there are some other smart students can find some alternative solutions to this. Okay, I'll give another one. Right, I'll give another one. First of all, write this and test your code and check whether it's working. I'll definitely give another one, but that as a homework, right? Don't worry. So please write down this and test it. Let me make it large. A little bit large, then. Right. Please write this one as the homework. Okay, input the NIC and find the birthday and gender. So there are two formats in NIC. So let me quickly explain this. There are two formats in NIC. The first format is this. It's having 10 characters. So first format is 8600200815V. So this says 1986 is the birthday. First two characters shows the birthday. The second tree, this second set of characters, next three characters shows this is second date of the year. So means birthday is January 2nd. Right, for an example, if you have something like this, 86561 0815V. If you have something like this, so this 500 means you are a female, gender is female, right? 500 means gender is female, and you have to deduct 500 from the 561. That is second set of characters, 561. You have to deduct 500 from 561 and 61. 61 is March 1st. That is the date. How dates are calculated? Dates are calculated like this. January has 31 days. February they treat, they are having 29 days, right? Super year. So they are trying, so that for everything, they have applied super year, 29 days. And 60th date is February 29. Then 61st date is March. Then 31st for March. Likewise, you have to cumulatively add. So if date is between 1 to 31, that is January. 32 to 60, so this is the cumulative figure. Cumulative figure is 31. Cumulative means you have to add both together. So then 60, 31 plus this one, 60. That means 32 to 60 is February. Again at 31, that is March, 91. Then 61 to 91 is March. Then April 30. Then 121. So then 92 to 121 is April. That is how you find the month. And this format is the new format that has 12 characters. There you have the first 4 characters, full year. Second next 3 characters, similar to this one, the gender and the date. Okay, take a screenshot of this quickly, and next day I expect answer for this. Just try it at home. Just take a screenshot and try it at home. That is the question. Video, you can watch it, how to find the date and all. You can watch that video also. Okay, take a screenshot of this. Then you can find out the answer at home. Okay, then good night all. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, right? Some are missing, some are sleeping, I know. Okay, good night.